Hey, Good Fox here. It is Monday, so let's talk about the market. With every new promotion that comes into the game, there's a good chance we could make some coins off it through working the market a little bit, and Thanksgiving's no different. With every single set in this game, you should be able to look to make some coins off of it. So with this Thanksgiving set, this is the one we're going to be trying to make some coins off of. This Elite Thanksgiving player. Whenever you can trade one thing in for another, we can try and make some coins off of it. All right, so any 10 Thanksgiving players. Now, how do we make coins off of this? So when you look through these in the market, when it brings up, when you go to the market here looking for these gold Thanksgiving players, we'll filter to it. But anyways, the loading process is taking a while. The front screen that you see here, when you bring up gold Thanksgiving players, the prices that they'll go for, it's about 69K or 6.9K. As we just scroll down here, and I'll show it to you. So each one of these guys, buy now price. This is what people see. Okay, 6.1. So they've gone down a little bit tonight, but these should be gone pretty soon. 6.5. See that those top fives will be gone very shortly. But 6.9 is about what you can sell for them. See how these things are all 38 minutes left. You can buy these guys at 6.1. So if we filter down even more on Morris, we should be able to see guys, especially during the busier time. This might be too late at night to really filter too far down for these things. Yeah, it is. So generally, during the busier days or when things come out during the middle of the day, these cards will be going for much lower than the going rate on the market, which is 6,900 coins. A lot of these are. See how these things are 20 hours, 17 hours. So if there was a 17-hour card that was saying at 5,400 or something, that he wouldn't show up on this main screen here. So he wouldn't be showing up as these other ones here because they're too far. Only the 59, the 20 minutes, the 30 minutes, only the 100 nearest. So we've said this before. Look for these players. Okay, let's look for another one. Let's try out Mr. Allen right there. We'll try and take a look, see if he has any posted under the amount that he is posted for. Yeah, so 5,900, 59 minutes. Okay, that just got posted. It should show up soon on that main filter. But, yeah, just got sniped. Anyways, go through these cards. Look through those kind of things. 5,900. You'll get better snipes, even better when new packs come out because many more people are going to be listing them. I also even go for like 3 to 4K when they was on these filters. They were going hot. There is some good competition in this. So make sure you have good internet because you will be facing some stiff competition because the secret's kind of been out there. All right, so that's enough talk about that. Finally, this isn't really market, but more if you're really feeling like gambling, you can really take a chance on these champion cards. So on Thanksgiving Day, if you think these guys are going to get their total tackles, this Barr and Shaz, I think, has tackles. Yeah, right down here. If you could think they get their tackles, their prices will go up somewhat. It's really risky, but you can really go balls to the wall and make a few coins that way. I wouldn't suggest it because last year nobody reached their goals, and some of these are downright impossible. 200 team rushing yards against one of the best defenses. Anyways, so maybe I'll do a video on how likely these things are to be gotten. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyways, if you really want to know my thoughts, maybe just ask me in the comments if you want to know my thoughts on which one of those are going to get. Then I'll research it more. I didn't research it before looking at that. Anyways, look at the badge market in the next. So these badges, these earn and burn badges, the badge prices have kind of gone down a little bit, except for really golds are kind of the sticking point right now. They're at 5K at the moment. Silvers are 800. Browns are 300. That's because of the new badge sets. And what's great about these badges are these trade-in sets that we just got here. I don't know if you guys noticed these new bronze players, silver players, and gold players for badge packs. The gold players now bring silver or better badges. That really did tank the silver market. It brought it down quite a bit. Anyways, elites are still sticking at 20K. So even with the new, mid-season master elites actually have gone down since prior to these new sets. That just shows how much new, better odds these sets have compared to the old ones. Let's move on to kind of actually burn badges here. What's great about this burn badges, taking a look, actually no, let's go to the Team of the Week set. Badges always go up on Mondays. I may have talked about this in the past. When new Team of the Week sets come out because players buy them for the Team of the Week set, where you get any gold Team of the Week player and a gold badge. So generally you can find these gold badges under 5,000 on the weekends and like 5,700 on Mondays. So you might be able to snipe them a little bit easier on the weekends and then sell them Monday. There's a slight bit of profit there. Nothing extraordinary though. But if you do like those Team of the Week player trade-ins, you can do that with the gold badge, especially right when the things drop on Monday. You can get some decent pulls. It's risky still. I've also heard the gold player packs are pretty good. When talk about gold badges, I didn't have much luck with my gold player packs, as you guys saw in my last pack opening. But if you like pushing, it's under burn badges, these gold player packs. Let's just scroll down a little bit. Gold player packs. Did I pass them? I passed them. Right there. Sorry. So 5 gold badges. So it's like a 25K pack. But you get 7 gold or better players, and people have been pulling limited editions out of them. We'll see if it works for you. If it works for you, it didn't work for me. But anyways, it's still gambling. If you want to press your luck, go ahead and do it. But overall, with those bronze, silvers, and gold player cards, if you can afford to, hold them until December 1st for the maximum payout from the new Man of the Month that people are going to be completing the sets for. And again, if you want these, all right, where was I? I'm sorry, I'm looking at a little sheet here, and it looks like I either didn't write it down. We'll get to it in a little bit. Man of the Month milestone sets. Like I said, for a few weeks, EA is following a pattern for Man of the Month milestones, and with that first and second weekend in December with the Man of the Month players, they will get milestones, so some of them will pop up a little bit and help you sell your bronzes and golds if you can't get them out the first day. But the first 2 weekends, we got Man of the Month this month. This past Sunday, yesterday, we got Team of the Week players getting milestones. And now what's significant about that is it follows the same schedule as October. So taking that same schedule forward 1 week, we will be getting Football Outsiders as milestones. Last month had 5 Sundays, so we also got flashbacks after that. But if you want to invest in Football Outsiders, because we'll be getting some milestones, spread your investments, because we don't know which ones are going to get it, unless you can get somebody like Toke on your side to get, because he was able to get Derek Carr his milestone for the conductor chemistry, because he's got a loud voice in the community, and the community tends to rally around him for different things like Little Jimmy and other things. But hopefully we'll see Football Outsiders next week. Black Friday promo is coming up, and it is a big deal. The best promo of MUT 16 for spending money. So either grab an extra shift at work or a chore, or if you've been waiting to spend money, a lot of money on MUT, I'm guessing it's going to be, you're going to have this drop. Last year was like $160 you had to spend for Night Train Lane, and it was like $80. I think you had to get 2 bundles for Night Train Lane. It was 1 bundle for Mean Joe Green. So it's definitely a pay-to-win promotion, but it was my favorite last year because I am a pay-to-win type of guy. But anyways, I hope we get another Night Train Lane this year. That would be kind of cool. Last year it launched at midnight on Black Friday, and they did promote it that launching at midnight. But we'll see if they repeat that this year. They didn't do a midnight launch with Halloween this year like they did last year. I don't know if it might be too late with them, and they don't want to be in the office when that has to launch. All right, like I said before, it is profitable. Build Legends on the weekends when Legend packs are out. Check out my 4 million coin team builder for evidence of that. I give an example in there by building them, and you don't even have to snipe cards on these legend sets to turn a profit on them. It's kind of ridiculous on the weekend. You can get 20 to 30,000 profit on each one you put together, and you don't really and snipes get you even better profit than that. But always calculate out beforehand how much it's going to cost you, then stick to your price guidelines and try to get the guys. These older legends, like these guys way down the list, there isn't any profit there. Don't do these guys. It's the newer ones, the last few weeks ones that you can get some coins off of. All right, I think we should go back to this may be what I forgot earlier. I feel like I'm still forgetting one thing that I wanted to do. These sets, elite upgrade sets, you're interesting. You're looking at them, 87 to 88. Okay, that's cool. So eventually, next month, with December 1st coming out, we should be getting a 88 to 89 overall set. So that got me thinking. 88s, the cheapest 88 is Thanksgiving Amos at the moment. I should know as I pulled them from my Elite Objectives pack. The Flashback Nick Foles and the base Tom Brady are all under 10K. About half of the 89 overalls right now go for 50K or more. So not a bad set if it comes out. You could break even, maybe. I don't know if you'd make coin, but it'd be a fun set when it comes out. These are fun sets when they're getting the high overall guys. So, that'll come out in early December. So I guess you can expect those prices to go down a little bit before then. But yeah, so that's a couple weeks out. Something to look for, though, if you want to pick up some cheap 88 overall players. Next, chemistry, guys, is a little tip. If you follow me on Twitter, you may not, or you may know this already since I tweeted about it. I would suggest following me on Twitter, but you don't have to. It's America. It's a free country. There's a glitch. You can put guys out of position, and the chemistry will count for those chemistry solos. If you haven't done the chemistry solos yet, I just sold some guys. If you haven't done the chemistry solos yet, so like you can play a halfback at wide receiver, and his chemistry will count for your team for those solos. I've heard some of them it works, and other ones it doesn't. I didn't do the chemistry solos, and I don't plan on doing it, but that's a tip to make it a little quicker, a little easier, a little cheaper, hopefully, for you, because it is kind of expensive to do. Hopefully you have a group of friends you can borrow cards back and forth with. I'm looking at, right now, myself, I've talked about this earlier in the season, Football Outsider collectibles. If you look at Football Outsiders, not week 10 so much, but like if you look back at example, let's just go to week 9 because they're out of packs already. Look how much these things are going for. Now, I guess I didn't pay attention these last couple weeks, but 30,000 coins for one of these, I'm guessing they were half that price last week. So right now, that is something I'm investigating because I abandoned them after week 2 or 3. I stopped looking at them. It's something I mentioned in Market Monday earlier in the year. So that's look out for that. I would especially after Team of the Week packs come out. So I've bought a couple. They are pricey. They're $10K a piece right now. I think that's the price I got them for. But so we'll see next week whether those pay off for us, and then we'll continue to invest them in the future if it does pay off for us then. All right. But that is it for today's Market Monday. Hopefully I helped. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully, I don't know. If you didn't learn anything, thumbs down. If you did learn stuff, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. And we can talk about investments in the future. If you have anything, definitely let me know. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I will see you tomorrow.